world shuddered beneath the pulse of collapsing stars, and from the heavens came the warp beam. A torrent of cosmic age, white and blinding, drenching Kartel and Majestic Ninja in the weight of centuries. Their skin, withered bones, curved voices cracked under the pressure of 1,000 years collapsing in seconds. Their memories blurred into whispers of gods and ghosts, until another beam descended, bathing them in blue fire, stripping away the centuries, returning them to their mortal forms. But their eyes were different now, haunted, timeless. Then the air itself trembled, folding like silk in the wind, and from the dream space emerged the Overlord, the alien ruler of all existence, the architect of the Dream Sweepers, and Zha'korr's forsaken lover. His form was not of flesh, but of shifting constellations, his face a mask of sorrow and unending rage. "You stole what was mine," his voice thundered, echoing through both their souls and the ruins of the planet. "You touched the sun that loved me first." Reality convulsed. 200,000 clone soldiers screamed in unison as they turned to the vapor erased by his will alone. Kartel and Ninja, powerless, watched as their army vanished, their hopes disintegrating like sand in a storm, and then silence, broken only by the faint scent of smoke. They awoke. The battlefield was gone. The stars were gone. They were lying on a cracked floor in what looked like an abandoned basement. The air thick with the unmistakable surreal smell of super marijuana drifting from a flickering metal tray. "Are we dead?" Kartel whispered, staring at the ceiling as laughter echoed somewhere beyond the walls. Ninja sat up slowly, touching his chest. "If this is death," he murmured, "it smells a lot like Kingston." But the illusion broke before they could move. The Overlord appeared again, his form flickering in the haze like a deity sculpted from static eyes burning with infinite grief. "You think you've awakened," he hissed, "but you are still in my dream." The ground erupted in shrapnel and light. Bullets of plasma tore through the smoke. Ninja turned, blade half drawn, but a beam of energy caught him in the chest. His armor shattered, his body thrown backward into the haze. "Majestic!" Kartel roared, diving toward him, only to be struck himself, the shot carving through his ribs, searing his heartbeat into silence. The world slowed. The Overlord stepped closer, sorrow carved into the gravity of his voice. "Now you will know what loss feels like when it never ends." He raised his hand, but before the final blow could fall, the smoke swirled, turning gold, burning with strange warmth. Time bent. Space screamed. The basement collapsed inward into a tunnel of light, pulling Kartel and Ninja's broken bodies through. They fell weightless through dimensions, past stars, past memories, past themselves, until the sound of cheering and fireworks shattered the silence. They landed hard on concrete, surrounded by neon and laughter, breathless and bleeding, but alive. Above them a sign flashed in electric blue, 1999. "Happy New Year, Kingston City." Music roared. Fireworks painted the sky. Teenagers danced in the street, oblivious to the gods that had just fallen among them. Kartel looked at Ninja, blood on both their lips, and laughed. A sound caught between disbelief and destiny. "We're back," he whispered. "We've gone too far back." Ninja grinned weakly, staring at the countdown clock glowing over halfway tree. Maybe this is where it all begins again. As the final seconds of 1999 ticked down, the Overlord's voice echoed faintly across time. Not in rage now, but in mourning. Even time cannot undo what love has done. The fireworks exploded like dying stars, and Kartel and Ninja vanished into the crowd shadows, reborn in the year before the millennium. The ghosts of the future walking toward the past.